Hey everyone, it's Cal. I haven't been around much lately because I'm sort of back on the soul-searching path, joining the real world. And, it's hard to follow the heart sometimes in a world where you look into it and you see nothing that you want. And getting into that inner world where it's so luminous and so fascinating and real, more real than what you see, because these are the forces that carry on through everything. And of course, that force is running through us. So I'm out in nature trying to get inspired and attune my hearing, my inner hearing once again. And I think that's quite necessary because, when you look around and you see all the things that people are doing, I think I can understand those who, are supporting a family, but I can also understand how people, when they get older and everything's been taken care of, they kind of begin to let go because there's no fight anymore. And you kind of gotta have some fight, because that's what nature is. Nature isn't just beautiful. Nature is trauma. And just the butterfly coming out of the cocoon is trauma. But trauma is happening in every part of our being all the time. And trauma is important. And I don't mean, the horrific traumas that me or you or others have been through. I mean the trauma of stimulation. Trauma which provides us with a new goal in being. And trying to stimulate yourself through authentic means is critical to get to the core of things. Where's the new path? And not the new path forever. Where's the new path today? Because it is a little step by little step by baby step that gets you on the path. And even in meditation, when I began meditation, it was that same way. It was, 5 minutes, 3 times a day, and building on that. And then, of course, I don't think I ever would have come back to this world if I didn't have a child. So having a baby forced me to come back and be engaged in the world. And yeah, so getting inspired through natural means, nature. I don't advocate drugs because even though some people can get very inspired smoking pot or doing whatever, I think the natural way is the best because you were born to be plugged in. But being plugged in happens incrementally. You start feeling the voltage a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more as you get more and more centered to the planet. I'm on this little mountain path right now. All these cars are passing me. Yeah, and I guess that's part of the problem with me, and I think most of today's culture is we're so impatient. We want everything like yesterday. I want to be able to go down to the store and buy my plug-in, not have to work at it every day. But it's in the attuning yourself to nature that gets you to that point of vibrancy where you believe more and more and more. You believe in the phenomena of things, and you believe in your connection to it, and thus your own your own power. And when you get into that believing, things get pretty fantastic. However, finding what to believe in can sometimes be tricky, and that's why aligning, especially when you have no real wants anymore. You found your truth, the truth. There are many truths, but there are higher and higher truths. And when you click on ultimate truth, and you experience that time and time again, and the vibrancy is so real, it becomes a little tricky to plug back into the matrix. So I'm advising you to go by natural means and start incrementally, if you're in the same sort of, I'll call it headspace as I am, incrementally, baby steps, to begin to plug into the real way, the new way. And the more you plug in, the more you stop seeing barriers. And I know some of those barriers are pretty intense. You know, traveling with maybe animals who are very old, or children who are too young, or getting to your destination. The destination is always on the inside, even though going externally to a destination can trigger that connection. But anyways, I just wanted to log on and say hi to everyone and share with you what the path has been for these last 4 weeks and what it entails, which is baby stepping and trusting and dying to erratic sort of what we think is solution-oriented, gonna get us there immediately tendencies, and allowing nature to take her meandering course, because that's what nature does. Goes like this. It's not this, boom, I'm there. That's the mind's way of handling things. But allowing nature to take her way and bring you to that sweet spot of knowledge that is germinating inside. And I know it's germinating inside of me. I can feel it. And being okay with it, being okay with the time, even if there appear to be time crunches against you. Our life is eternal, but our life on the planet is not. This is the learning ground. So forget about all those material things, but you can't take them with you. Do the learning that you came here to do, and that is to center. I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.